All right, so I had a singer the other evening that wanted to sing Land of Confusion by Genesis. And the problem is when you do your typical search, select the Genesis version, you get the Deflate64 zip files not supported. And basically what that means is there are multiple compression algorithms. This one in particular, for some reason, is not supported by Virtual DJ, and that sucks. You don't have to understand that, but if you follow these steps, we're going to unzip that file with Windows and just rezip it with Windows, which will use a standard compression algorithm, which will be usable in Virtual DJ. So it's pretty straightforward. Just follow the steps. Go down to Land of Confusion, right-click, File Operations, Open and Explore. Once the file is open, you simply right-click, Extract All. Windows does its magic. Now, this is going to be an actual folder, not a zip file, not a compression. So you go up to the very top. When they're sorted by name, your folders are going to be at the top. Now I can right-click, Send to, Compressed Zip Folder. Now I'm going to change to, so since you made an exact duplicate, it has to be able to differentiate between those files. This is the one that is zipped by Windows. I changed that to good instead of number 2, which doesn't mean anything. If you then drag and drop that file right down into your window in Virtual DJ, you'll see that it's now loaded down here. Land of Confusion, good. Now I'm going to go back to the other window and delete this folder. You don't need it anymore. That was just a temporary step. It's just an extra disk space that's being taken up that you really don't need because we only use the zip files. Again, you don't have to understand how all that stuff works, but now when I take the good version, bingo, no problem. So what I do is I take this original one and I'll actually go into the tag editor and put in deflate, I could type Deflate64, use, let's put the other version. And basically, that's just a way of keeping the original file, but then being able to quickly differentiate between the two, the good version and this version. I'm choosing to keep this in the event Virtual DJ chooses to support that, that compression type. We will then still have the original file. So that's really about it. I hope that helps. And if you have any questions, let me know.